Matt. So just tell us briefly about what introduced you to chiropractic.
I've been curious about it for a long time. I think it's interesting to get to the root of the problem rather than try to, kind of take drugs or headache medicine and things like that when I'm sore. And what really got me into it is I've always had really, really bad posture, always sort of sloped forward, and it's not gotten any better as I've gotten older. It's gotten worse. And I always had this pain under my left shoulder blade, just like this knot that I could never reach, and even when I was able to massage it or put heat on it or something, it was only short term and it always gave me problems. This is going too long, but so I came for that. I also came because I had knee surgery like 6 years ago, and it put me off balance, and my right side had to carry a lot more weight, and so I was just generally off balance in a lot of different ways, and I wanted to try to get to the root of the problem because I knew it wasn't getting any better. Any other questions?
Well, how often did you have to come when you first started?
I came 3 times a week, I think, for the first maybe couple of months. And I noticed a difference immediately. I get headaches pretty much every day at about 4 o'clock, and I wasn't really sure where they were coming from. I didn't know if it was stress or whatever, but within about a week or two, the headache stopped. A couple of weeks, the knot that I'd had for as long as I can remember went away. And then, I've been doing it for probably about 4 or 5 months now, and the discomfort I had in my hip from, I think, my knee surgery, it has gotten a lot better, and I'm pretty much lined up now. So I think that was sort of the last problem I had, and it's pretty much gone, I think, as long as I stay with it. So
Yeah, so as of now, you're coming how often?
2 times a week, about to downgrade to 1 time a week.
Okay, great. Is there anything else that you want everybody to know about chiropractic?
I think you have to stick with it. I think from what I've heard with people, they would go and they would get adjusted, but they wouldn't go enough and they wouldn't go consistently, and so they got frustrated and felt like it didn't work, or that, they kind of maybe, I got a conception that, you go to a chiropractor and you're on the hook forever with it, and that's the only way you're ever going to feel better. And what I've learned from Dr. Bird and, just from what's happened to me is that, the idea is to fix the, kind of the electrical signals, get them working right, and let the body kind of strengthen on its own and fix itself to where you don't have to come as often. And I'm really happy to be able to do a success story because, their goal, I don't think, is to have me on the hook forever, but just to, tell my story and have people know that it really, really works, but you have to stick with it. So
Awesome. Thank you.
yeah.